Pair of straight lines, part 7.
Hi everyone. For this session, we will discuss new concept: homogenizing a second degree equation with a first degree equation. So here consider any second degree non-homogeneous equation. Okay. So consider S is equals to, that is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equals to 0. So this is any second degree non-homogeneous equation. So simply it represents a curve also. Okay. So consider the coordinate axis. Suppose this is the given curve. Okay. So this is equation 1. So this is equation 1. So this is the second degree non-homogeneous equation. And consider first degree equation, that is Lx plus My plus N is equals to 0. Okay. So this is equation 2. Now you need to find point of intersection of 1 and 2. So clearly what are the point of intersection of 1 and 2? So here. So find the point of intersection of curve and line. Suppose this is point A and this is point B. Now join origin and these points, that is OA and OB. This is origin 0, 0. Now see here, homogenizing equation 1 with the help of equation 2. So then we will get homogeneous equation, that homogeneous equation passing through the origin. That is what? Combined equation of OA and OB. Okay. So see here, the point of intersection of 1 and 2 is A and B. Okay. So therefore, homogenizing equation 1 with help of equation 2. So we have to make equation 2 as, see here, Lx plus My is equals to, send this n right side, then it becomes minus n. So divide with minus n, what you get? Lx plus My divided by minus n is equals to 1. Okay. So this is equation 3. Now equation 1 implies, so we have to homogenize the equation 1 with the help of equation 2. See here, that is for that ax square, see here 2hxy. So what is mean by homogenizing equation? So means the equation having the degree same, then that equation is called as homogeneous equation. So see here degree is 2, here degree 1, total degree 2. Next by square, so here also degree 2, but here 2gx plus 2fy, here degree is what? 1. So but you need to homogenizing this equation with the help of equation 2. So for that 2gx can be written as 2gx into 1 and 2fy can be written as 2fy into 1. For constant we have to write c into 1 square is equals to 0. So because of, so what is 1? From equation 3, Lx plus My by minus n. So substitute here Lx plus My by minus n, you will get 2g Lx square second degree term and 2g mxy again second degree. And similarly 2fy into this, again we will get second degree, and c into 1 square. So means square of this, you will get L square x square m square y square 2lmxy. Again we will get second degree equation. Okay. So that is what? Ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2g into x into what is 1 lx plus my divided by minus n. Next plus 2fy into lx plus my by minus n plus e into lx plus my by minus n whole square is equals to 0. So simplify this, you will get sum a into x square plus 2hxy plus by square is equals to 0. So clearly it represents a pair of straight lines of degree 2 and this is homogeneous equation. So clear it is passing through the origin. So clear this is what the combined equation of OA and OB. So combined equation of this one and this one. Okay. So this is the concept of homogeneizing second degree equation with the first degree equation. So now we will discuss few problems on this. So see the first problem. Find the value of k if the line joining the origin to the point of intersection of the second degree equation and the line x plus 2y equals to k are mutually perpendicular. Okay. So see here given 2x square minus 2xy plus 3y square plus 2x minus y minus 1 is equals to 0. This is equation 1. So next, x plus 2y is equals to k. This is the given line. That is x plus 2y by k is equals to 1. Okay. Now see here, this is any curve. Okay. So consider the coordinate axis. This is x and y axis. Suppose this is the any curve. So this is the equation 1. Now point of intersection of curve and given line. Suppose this is A and this is B. Okay. So these are the A and B are point of intersection of curve and line 2. Okay. Homogenizing equation 1 with the help of equation 2. Then you will get a second degree homogeneous equation. So that represents two straight lines. So clear that are passing through the origin. So one is OA and another one is OB. Okay. Now see here. Then that lines are perpendicular means OA and OB. So these two lines are perpendicular. So then you need to find the value of k. Okay. So now homogenizing equation 1 with help of equation 2. So therefore equation 1 implies 2x square minus 2xy plus 3y square. So clear degree 2, degree 2, degree 2. But here 2x, here degree is 1. So for that 2x can be written as 2x into 1 and minus y into 1. So because of degree of y also 1 and minus 1 square because of 1 is constant. So at constant place we have to write 1 square and at degree 1 you have to write into 1. Now replace 1 by x plus 2y by k. So see here 2x square minus 2xy plus 3y square plus 2x into what is one value? X plus 2y by k minus y into 1, that is x plus 2y by k minus x plus 2y by k whole square is equals to 0. Now simplify this, what you get? 2x square minus 2xy plus 3y square. So multiplying inside, what you get? 2x square plus 4xy by k. Okay. So next here minus of xy plus 2y square by k and minus of x square plus 4y square plus 4xy. divided by k square is equals to 0. So here it represents a homogeneous equation of degree 2, and this equation represents two lines, and the two lines are perpendicular given. So therefore the above lines are perpendicular. So means a plus b is 0. Okay, see here, you know that cos theta formula, modulus of a plus b by square root of a minus b whole square plus 4x square. If a plus b is 0, then theta is 90 degrees. Okay. So a is what? Quotient of x square, and b is what? Quotient of y square. Okay. So perpendicular means quotient of x square plus quotient of y square is equals to 0. So once you observe the quotient of x square, here 2, next here 2 by k, next here 1 by k square. See here quotient of x square 2 plus 2 by k. Next quotient of x square is 1 by k square. That is minus 1 by k square. Plus quotient of y square 3. So next minus 2 by k. So next minus 4 by k square is equals to 0. Minus 2 by k plus 2 by k get cancelled. So 2 plus 3 is 5. Minus 5 by k square is equals to 0. So 5 is equals to 5 by k square. So 5 1. So clear k square is equals to 1. K is equals to plus or minus 1. So this is the value of k if the lines are perpendicular. Okay. So see the second one. So that the line joining the origin to the point of intersection of the curve and the line are mutually perpendicular. Okay. So see here given lines are given curve x square minus xy plus y square plus 3xy plus 3y minus 2 equals 0. This is equation 1. And the line equation x minus y minus root 2 equals to 0. So here this is x minus y is equals to root 2. So divide with root 2. You will get x minus y by root 2 is equals to 1. This is equation 2. So see here, consider the coordinate axis. This is x and y axis. And the point of intersection of axis is origin. Now, this is any curve. So for example, this is any curve. This is equation 1. And this is any line. Suppose this is any line. This is equation 2. Now point of intersection of the curve and line. Suppose whose point of intersections are A and B. Now join OA and OB. Okay. So therefore, homogenizing equation 1 with the help of equation 2, then you will get a second degree homogeneous equation that represents two lines, namely OA and OB. Then you show that the two lines are perpendicular. Okay. So for that, first we have to homogenizing equation 1 with the help of equation 2. So means we have to make each and every term have same degree. So here for that homogenizing equation 1 with equation 2. So see here x square minus xy plus y square. Degree 2, degree 2, degree 2. So but here degree is 1. So for that we have to write 3x into 1. Because of we have to make each and every term having the degrees 2. And 3y into 1. In place of constant, we have to write 2 into 1 square is equals to 0. So because of 3x into 1, 3x into this, we will get second degree terms, and 3y into 1. Again we will get second degree terms, 2 into this square. Again we will get second degree terms. So therefore then we will get the second degree homogeneous equation. So see here x square minus xy plus y square plus 3x into x minus y by root 2 Next, plus 3y into x minus y by root 2 minus 2 into x minus y by root 2 whole square is equal to 0. So simplify this. So simplify this, what you get? X square minus xy plus y square plus 3x square minus 3xy by root 2. Next, plus 3xy minus 3y square by root 2. Next, minus 2 into x square plus y square minus 2xy by 2 is equal to 0. 2 get cancelled. Okay. Now clear, this is a second degree homogeneous equation. It represents two lines. So you need to show that two lines are perpendicular. So for that, consider coefficient of x square plus coefficient of y square. What is coefficient of x square? 1 plus 3 by root 2. Next here, minus 1. Next, coefficient of y square, 1 here, minus 3 by root 2. So next, minus 1. So here plus 1 minus 1, 3 by root 2 minus 3 by root 2 plus 1 minus 1, you will get 0. So means coefficient of x square plus coefficient of x square plus coefficient of y square is 0. So then you say that the given lines are perpendicular. So therefore the given lines are perpendicular. Okay. So for next session we will discuss more problems.